What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that Summer League analysis again, live on YouTube, of course, on Analysis Playground, going there exclusively. You know, I got to do it on YouTube as much as I can, but let's get into the game that, that a lot of people was watching. The Phoenix Suns win 103 to 84 versus the Washington Wizards. And you wouldn't ever knew the score would be that way based off how the game started because it was 23 to 23 by the end of the first quarter. Phoenix started to pick it up in that second quarter when they won it 24 to 16. And then they was able to also win the third quarter 28 to 21 and the fourth quarter 28 to 24. But the Wizards, they kept coming, they kept playing it, then they just faded away. They just couldn't make enough shots. They just couldn't make a three. And that was one of their biggest downfall besides the turnovers and the rebounding. But other than that, Keyshawn George was able to go 10 of 18 from the field, took the most shots on the team tonight. And he also played the most minutes with 32, but he went 3 of 9 from three and 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He grabbed 7 boards, and one of them was offensive with 3 assists and 3 steals. He also had 5 turnovers and 5 personal fouls. He was a minus 16 and plus minus. He ended up finishing with 24, which was actually the most points for his team and also the most points for the Suns. Nobody could really stop the guy, and he was taking a good amount of shots. And he actually did it without going to the free throw line a ton, which shows you how impressive that was to handle the ball, get to your mid range, get to the basket, get to the 3-point shots. And if he would have made a little bit more threes, he would have been even higher, probably a 30-point game. But it wasn't meant to be. Trey Johnson, 28 minutes, 7 of 13 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He finished for 18 points, 3 boards, 2 of them being offensive with 2 assists and a steal. He had 3 turnovers and finished as a minus 16. And plus minus, we knew he was coming into the league that he can score the basketball. He was able to show that tonight, but he did it efficiently, which is the most important thing. Didn't get in the way, kept the ball moving, took some quality looks, and made the defense pay for giving it to him. So that's something that you love to see. Will Riley, 20 minutes. He was 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line. He had 3 boards, 1 turnover, minus 11 and plus minus. He finished with 5 points. He didn't really do too much, but he also didn't have a crazy amount of opportunities either. But he made his best with them, and he took some good looks. He just wasn't, dominating the game or taking over the game, but he played his role. Bub Covington, 3 of 2, 32 minutes, 1 of 9 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. Like I said, Bub has still got to figure out that jump shot, man. If he can get that jump shot to be consistent, he's going to be a good player in his league for a long time. If not, then he's going to have trouble, holding that respect level in the league because people are going to always feel like they can get a better player, and the organization might feel that way too. 5 assists for him, 3 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 1 or 2 from the free throw line. He also had 2 steals, 2 personal fouls. He's a minus 10 and plus minus and had the lowest points in the starting lineup with 4. He needs to do more. His playmaking was good today, though. Found some guys open, pushed the tempo a little bit too from here and there, but the man couldn't make a shot, to be honest. Alexandre Sarr, 31 minutes played, 5 of 10 from the field, had some dunks, hit some shots from the perimeter, got to the free throw line because he's so fast and so quick for the position, and it worked out for him. And he finished 4-4 from the free throw line. He had 15 points, 4 rebounds. One of them was offensive. He also had 2 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 3 blocks, 4 turnovers, and 2 personal fouls. He finished as a minus 14 and plus minus. This is what they drafted him for. They want him to be a defensive anchor. He was able to show a little bit of that tonight. Got a nice block on Malawach when he was trying to get a dunk, showing that he has the effort, he has the length, he has the body, he has the knowledge to be able to be good on that end of the court. And he showed that even in the NBA regular season last year. But the offense is still coming slowly, and we'll see what type of offensive player he will be in the future as he continues to try to develop his talent. Dylan Jones, 9 minutes. He was 0-2 from the field, 0-2 from 3. 1 rebound, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, minus 7 by the end of the game. Didn't do really anything for the team tonight in those 9 minutes that he played outside of getting that rebound. AJ Johnson, 21 minutes, 4 of 9 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 11 points. He was the only guy to get in double figures in any statistical category off the bench. tonight for the Washington Wizards. He did also have 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal, and a turnover. He finished as a -8 though by the end of the game. His scoring was there. You wish he would have made some threes. That's important, but he didn't get those to go down. But getting to the free throw line, using your handle to be able to do that, to get to those spots and being able to knock majority of them down was very good to see. Leon Robbins, 5 minutes, 0-1 from the field. It was a 3-point attempt, 1 rebound, 1 personal foul, and a -1 and plus minus. He ended up finishing with 0 points. Jameer Watkins, 14 minutes, 2 of 4 from the field, 0-1 from 3, 1 rebound, 3 steals, 2 personal fouls, a -7 and plus minus. He finished with 4. You got to like the fact that he really came hard trying to get those turnovers for the opponent, and he was able to make it happen. That's something that you have to look at and say that was impressive. Other than that, his game was decent. He didn't take a lot of shots, didn't have a lot of opportunities out there, but he did make the most of them when he got them. And Leaky Black, that's a funny name. 9 minutes, 0-3 from the field. It was all 3-point attempts besides going 3 or 4 from the free throw line. So he finished with 3 points, 3 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, a -5 and plus minus for his game. It was a game where he filled up a lot of stats and did a lot of things out there on the court outside of scoring, but he still was able to put some type of points on the board. So you got to like that. Although he missed all his threes and it was good looks, you just hope he can do better next game. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision: 31-75, 41% from the field, 9-35, 25% from 3, 13-17, 76% from the free throw line. They only had 29 rebounds on the night, 14 assists, 12 steals, 3 blocks, 17 turnovers, and 16 personal fouls. And that was it for them. And then Phoenix, they played a short rotation also. But Milo Watch played 21 minutes. He was 5 of 13 from the field. He took 6 threes, and the coaching staff wanted him to do that. But the problem was he went 1 of 6 there. But he also did go 3 or 4 from the free throw line, which was good to see. He had 14 points. That was a lot of points. 5 of them being 5 rebounds tonight. 1 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. And he finished as a -6. This was a good game for him. He finished in that paint. He stayed near the paint for the most part. He spaced out when he had to, kept the ball moving and stayed out of the way to the best of his ability. And he was able to protect the rim from time to time and just be a guy that forced you to get a ball up if he was trying to come over to protect it. And that's good to see because that's what he's going to basically be doing in the NBA, being a stretch big and a good pick and roll big that can finish, and a person that can always slide to that dunker spot and be prepared to punish the defense for helping or not paying attention to him. And that's what you want him to be. And he's already showing signs that he can be really good in that role already in Summer League. Iguodala, 31 minutes for him, 4 or 5 from the field, 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 11 points, 14 rebounds, so a double-double. 6 of his rebounds was offensive. He was really using his speed and his quickness to grab those boards and go straight up sometimes too. He also had 2 assists and 3 steals, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, plus 4 and plus minus, playing hard out there, showing you that he wants to win. He wants to be in the league for a long period in his career. He wants to be the best player he can be, and he wants to help the team as much as he can. And this is one of the biggest reasons why he wanted to, be in Phoenix, and this is why he wanted to perform great, because his mentality was in the right area. He had the right mindset tonight and came out to play the game the right way too. So I love what he did. I really did. And it's hard to get a double-double when you ain't playing a crazy amount of minutes. But he did play 31, which was more than everybody else. He had the most minutes on the team because he was just so good out there that it made sense that we want to win this game. We need him out there. And he was one of the biggest reasons why they was able to win. Ryan Dunn had a good game too. 29 minutes. He was 7 of 12 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 4 assists and 5 boards, one of them being offensive, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 2 personal foul, plus 13 and plus minus. He ended up having 17 points. All of it made sense at the end of the day for him. The steals was there. The scoring at the rim was there. The scoring from the perimeter was there. The setting up his teammates without turning over the ball too much was there, and just going out there making things happen. So he was able to make some turnovers that was forced by him from the Wizards players, and that was good to see. Kobe Brea, he was hitting layups, he was getting dunks, he was getting mid-range, he was splashing threes. The man had it going offensively tonight. And that was just beautiful to see them get another player that can really slow the game down and still get a quality look. And he did that all tonight. 24 minutes, 7 to 10 from the field, 4 or 5 from 3, 1 to 1 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 4 turnovers, 1 personal foul. He finished with 19. Yuri Collins, 25 minutes. He was 4-7 from the field, 1 to 1 from the free throw line. He was the only starter tonight that didn't score in double figures because he finished with 9. 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls. He was a +2 and plus minus. A really good game. He played a really good game, but I wasn't really surprised. He played with some good guys out there, some guys that can make some shots, some guys that can make some plays, some guys that can even set him up. And he was able to set them up the most because he had the most assists tonight on the entire team. And that was good to see. Boogie Ellis, 19 minutes, 4 of 8 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He had the most points off the bench tonight. And he also, not only that, had the only double figures in any statistical category off the bench for the Phoenix Suns in general. He did also have 4 rebounds and 3 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a +25 and plus minus. CJ Huntley, 19 minutes, 4 or 5 from the field. He also had 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, a +25 and plus minus by the end of the night. He finished with 8 points. I mean, just great shot selection, great rebounding, played the way he needed to play, understood what he needed to do, understood how to get to his spots and get to the situations where he can be successful, and it ended up working out for him. And he played some good defense too and battle. 14 minutes for him, 0-2 from the field, 0-1 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, and a +9 and plus minus. Didn't score that much at all. He finished with 0 points, which was unfortunate. But he also, found other ways to contribute, and that's all you can ask him to do if the shot is not there. And he didn't attempt that many shots in the first place. And Moses Wood, 4 of 11 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. He finished with 9 points, which was the second most off the bench, but he failed to get double figures. So that's something he should be looking forward to doing because he actually took the most shots off the bench with 11. He just didn't make enough of them. He did finish with 2 boards and 4 assists and a steal, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. He's a +23 and plus minus. Everybody on the bench was a plus something, and that was good to see also. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision, 39 to 73, 53% from the field, also 12, 30, 40% from 3, 13 to 16, 81% from the free throw line. When you shoot the ball that well from all over the court, you have a great chance of winning that game, especially if you bring it defensively. And they did. That's why they was able to win this one. Plus, they rebounded really great with 43 total, which was a blowout when it comes to the numbers of rebounds both teams was able to get by the end of the game. They also had more assists by a lot, finishing with 22. They also had less steals by 1, but they also had 3 blocks, which was about the same. And then they also had 20 turnovers, which was more than the Wizards. And they also had 19 personal fouls, which were also more. But they was able to win because they was able to score, from the field at a good level. And they really was able to do it throughout the entire game. They didn't really have too much difficulty. They didn't really have too much trouble. And they was able to make the shots from all over the court. And that was just really good to see. It's tough to do that. It's hard to do that. We haven't seen too many teams in Summer League be able to accomplish that, but it was done tonight. And like I said, another team that was able to score 100 points in Summer League, that's really good to see also. And they made it popping. They made it happen. They made it fun. They made it enjoyable to even watch it and see. And all I can say is, man, Phoenix, they got some young guys that can really play versatile games because they can switch. They can shoot the 3. They can put the ball on the floor. They can hit the floater. They can hit the mid-range. They can get to the free throw line. And they also can handle the ball and make plays for each other. And that's what you need in a modern game, to be a tough team to defend and a tough team to go against. We've seen the Thunder do it a lot. Now we're seeing that the Suns have some guys that may be switchable and versatile, and they have them coming off the bench or sometimes in the starting lineup too. That makes you more flexible. And if you can be that and you can do that, that gives you more chances to do more things and give you more opportunity in different lineups you can throw out there that can be successful and that can help you get more wins. And it's all about getting wins anyway. And the Suns should be happy with the talent that they have right now and the players, how they played tonight. And the Suns fans should be too. Other than that, Comment, like, subscribe, share it, notification bell for more analysis of this channel, do conversation video just like this about various NBA topics. Also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, also future stars. Also do mock drafts and draft coverage too. So you love that type of content, this is the channel for you. Plus, I got over 3,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch and you can enjoy and possibly become a fan or subscriber. Plus, I also upload every single day. If I'm breathing and I'm functioning, my mind is right, I'm going to be trying to make a video every single day to give you all something to watch and look at this channel as a form of entertainment. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is. Thank y'all for continuing to come back. Thank y'all for continuing to support the channel in the past, the present, also in the future. And thank y'all for continuing to realize I love what I do. Y'all love how I make it. Y'all love to watch it. That's a 50-50 reason why this channel been around for 10 plus years already on YouTube, is because of that reason. So let's continue that for the rest of the year. We're over halfway through the year. We have had one of my most consistent years at creating content. Let's keep it up. I need you guys to continue to do your job like I normally do, and I'm going to try to continue to do mine to the best of my ability. I love being a content creator. It's fun, and I love the fact that y'all love what I make and love what I do. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming back and continue to make time for me. And all I can say is hope you guys enjoyed y'all weekdays. It's back to weekend, and hopefully you guys are ready for more analysis later today. And I also got some coming up right away for other games that just finished up around the NBA Summer League, and it should be fun to give y'all more content. Other than that, peace. See y'all guys later. I'm gone for now.